Hey everyone, Steve Klein here. Today, I want to share with y'all a bit of a forecast with what's going to be happening with the housing market. It has been quite a difficult journey for millennials, for people, like me in their 20s that are just trying to figure out their life and get a home and move in somewhere and start a family. It's really difficult as seems like these home prices are just continuing to climb and to climb and to climb ever since 2020 happened. And if this is the start of the 2020s, I'm not looking forward to what's going to be happening throughout the remainder of the 2020s. But regardless, I wanted to throw in my 2 cents as towards what I believe is going to be happening based on what I've seen and based on just the statistics, the numbers, and what could be in store for the buyers and sellers in this market. I first want to say that I think that if you're a someone that's selling a home, that now would be a obviously great time to sell. This is February or in March now, I guess, of 2022, and there is a lot of people willing to buy your home for a ridiculous amount. Not only average day people like me, but especially companies and investors. They're going through and they're buying up homes like crazy right now. And so, again, if you're a seller, I think sell immediately because we are, it may not be within the next few months, it could be, but we're headed for a small recession. I think it's going to be a small dip as far as what we're going to see. And here's why. Those companies and investors that are buying up all these homes, I think right now I saw a statistic in Phoenix where, what was it, 30% of the Phoenix homes are being purchased by investors and companies, which is just a crazy, ridiculous amount. Those companies and investors are putting even paying sometimes $100,000, $200,000 above asking price for a lot of these different homes right now when they're already overpriced. And especially with inflation, it's just not making anything better. So here is what's going to happen. These companies and investors are investing so much into real estate right now that they're creating their own bubble within themselves. And same goes for people my age that are buying homes too. We're making that bubble because everyone's thinking right now, okay, inflation's going up, the value of homes are going to go up, then the value of real estate, it's going to just keep going up and up and up, and it's not going to stop. Well, as time will have it, we know that slow and steady wins the race, and you try to jump in at a time where the market is at a high, which is right now, you are going to suffer in the end. And I really do think that it's not going to be the average day Joe Schmo millennials that are buying these homes that are going to be suffering this time. It's going to be companies, it's going to be investors, it's going to be all those people spending so much to try and buy up all the real estate and to try and make everyone rent from them, that nobody is going to be able to rent these or afford the rent that they're asking, or nobody's going to be able to um, just afford everything. And that, coupled with the mortgage rates, is going to be rising in April. I could see them rising again, every quarter, but also throughout the months. I can see that there's a huge impending crash that is going to be happening. If not just a slight crash, it's going to go down at some point. It's just a matter of time. And again, it's really difficult for a lot of buyers right now, but I hope that this video will give a little bit of encouragement to people to know that things will look up. It will get better. You just have to wait and buy your time. I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but I would say it's coming. You just got to wait to buy. It's going to be okay. So I want to say end of this year, 2022, sometime around there, maybe like September, October, when we could finally see just a a cooling or a calm for what's going to be happening, and then start dipping here in 2023, if not a crash the beginning or mid of 2023. It really is up to how much these people are willing to risk and how much everyone is willing to put into the market, all these companies and investors, how much they're willing to spend and how much they're willing to lose, because it really will be a crash for the rich and the wealthy, I think, which is rare. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. You can leave your comments below if you agree or disagree. And I don't know if I'm hoping that I'm going to be right or hoping that I'm not going to be right. I obviously want to home either way, along with everyone else. But that's just from what I'm seeing and just from the numbers that I'm seeing. Hope that can give some people some encouragement, because things will get better. It's not just a world for the rich. So stay tuned, and I will talk to y'all soon.